about equal with the 54, and he was able to just when it was time to pick it up, he was able to make some mistakes, and his car got free. So we were able to capitalize on it, and come out with a win last lap pass. So it was exciting, a lot of fun.
And I got to say this. Respect for you and Matt Craig. I mean, I know you and Matt Craig have had y'all's run-ins and teared cars up and thrown punches. Hell, a matter of fact, you got suspended at Hickory the last time you were there with a fight because of him and his father flicking you off and making you mad. And, I mean, hell, somebody flicked me off, I'd probably go off too. But, I mean, it's just something about the bird and somebody disrespecting you. And look, I like Matt Craig and his family too at Rowdy Race Cars and, of course, what you've done, Bubba. But redemption, I guess, is the word I have to say to describe your win on Saturday night because, you got in a fight there. They suspended you 5 races. You had nothing but bad things. You didn't have any bad words with Jack McNeely or the Cars Tour or what they had to do. You knew they had to do what they had to do. And you come back and you beat the guy, and he spun himself out. You literally won off the corner on the last lap coming out of turn 4. I mean, that's just an awesome $6,000 payday or $5,000 payday.
Actually, 10,000 with the Rowdy.
That's it. Yes,
the Rowdy bonuses. So yeah, we had a good little payday there. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Just it was good. Winning races speak louder than anything else. So all you can do is go out there and win races, do the best you can, and the talking seems to simmer down. So we did have a good run. It was good to be back in victory lane, especially at Hickory with everything that's occurred over the last couple of months and last year. So it was a lot of fun, and it was a good race, and hopefully we can have one and a good rest of the year, really. So we're excited about it.
What was the reaction that Matt Craig did after the race was over? Did he give you a thumbs up? Did he congratulate you? Was there any emotion? I mean, he spun himself out basically coming to the checkered flag.
Yeah, I got up beside him off of 2, or getting into 1 there, and was able to get a good run off of 2. He kind of got crossed up. We doored each other, just going for it on the last lap, and we're both loose sideways, and went into 3 there, and he just got in hot, and I didn't give him no room, and that's what supposed to do on the last lap. So, it was kind of a racing deal, and that's all. Anytime you race on the last lap, that's what it's going to be.
That's right.
Everybody's going for the win. Now, if it was 20, 30 laps into the race, then we'll get pissed off. So, but it was a good hard race there tonight. We talked and understood, and everything was good, and it was good hard racing, and that's kind of where we left it. So, hopefully, we can race like that on into the future.
Well, and that's just it. It's racing. I mean, it's not, nothing is done, you're not trying to spin somebody. You're not trying to, throw somebody into the wall and things of that nature. It's just racing. The one at Langley Speedway last year where the 3rd place car actually won the race on the last corner of the race. So, I mean, this is something, the Cars Tour has turned out to be an absolute just a fantastic organization. We talked earlier about that. And, for it to be as young as it is, 4 or 5 years now, people, it's expanding, it's going all over the place, Pennsylvania, into Tennessee, we talked about that. But this tour is really taking off.
Yeah, they've done a great job. Jack is very professional in the way he runs things, and just the whole organization. They're very professional, do a great job. They really, care about their sponsors. They work hard to get sponsors. They take care of them. They're good to their drivers, and that's why they're growing and they're going new places. They got a lot of respect for everyone. So that's what it takes in racing, and that's why they've been putting on the caliber of drivers that are running their series is making the racing better, and that's all you can ask for is to treat someone like that and come out and support them and have put on a good show for them. So, they've done a great job. Hopefully it continues for them. We enjoy racing with them, and we can keep going.
Hey, Bubba, are you excited for Jennerstown coming up on 4th of July? I know that Jack McNeely unveiled the other day in an interview that you're entered for that race, $10,000 to win.
Oh yeah, we're excited about it. That's place. I always like going new places. We seem to do very well when we go to a place for the first time. So,
Oh yeah.
We're excited to get there and hopefully we can pick up a victory. It's a place I've always wanted to race from growing up as a kid, watching Hooters Pro Cup, ASA,
Oh yeah.
Gary Santamont, and all those guys, Mike Eddy. So it's going to be cool to be able to race there. I heard it's a fantastic facility. And just an awesome place to race.
Yeah, that was one of the things I was talking with Corey Heim about was, looking at the scenery of that racetrack. When I used to announce with the Hooters Pro Cup Series as a pit reporter with Gene Crane and seeing the scenery is just absolutely immaculate. Take advantage of the drive. And, Bubba, I know you like scenery. I know you like driving with the family and the kids and looking at different scenic routes and things. Take advantage of that in the Keystone State for sure on 4th of July. Bubba Pollard is joining us here, our final guest on Full Throttle, and Bubba Pollard 26 on Twitter, Bubba Pollard fan page on Facebook, best way to reach him. And Bubba, how has racing been since things have got back to the whip? I know you've ran some dirt at Sonoya. I know you've run the Cars Tour events and some late model stock races. Do you feel like racing's changed since we got back to it again since January at Speedfest?
I don't know if it's changed as far as racing, but just what we've had to do, the precautions we've had to take over the last couple of months is pretty amazing to see. I don't know. This will be the new normal. I think it'll be years down the road before we get back to what I call normal. But
right.
Not the racing itself has changed, but the atmosphere and everything around the racing has changed as far as fans, and that's what we feed off of is fans not, is being there. So,
right.
Them not being there has been tough. So, hopefully we can get back to normal. All these guys and promoters have done a great job to try to put on races and keep everyone safe and do what they need to do to stay healthy. So that's all we can ask for, Us good old boys like to go racing. We don't care what it takes. So we're going to be there. But they've done a great job to get back racing and get everyone involved.
Hey, listen, I got one more question. I'm gonna let you go. I know you're at testing at Pensacola, getting ready for that event. And this race coming up next weekend is truly special for you. The David Rogers Forever 100, the Twin 100s, the David Rogers Forever race. Somebody you drove for the TM Ranch team at New Smyrna and during Speed Weeks, and you flew those colors proudly in Florida and all over. How special would it be for you to win that race in memory of a friend, a partner, somebody that you raced with for so many years and respected in David Rogers?
That'd be awesome. It's just something you hopefully we get to experience it. But it would be cool. Not only just the whole knowing him and knowing what he's done for me in my racing career the last several years is special for us. But now that some of his guys are helping me on my car, and we built a friendship, and it allows them to be able to stay involved, and that's special. So it would be pretty awesome, pretty cool to be able to get in victory lane. Hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can do it both nights. But we got some pretty cool news coming out here next week, and I think it'll be pretty special and be pretty cool. So we're excited about it, and hopefully everybody enjoys it, and see how it turns out. I'd really like to get in victory lane.
Bruce, final question for Bubba Pollard and for tonight's Full Throttle.
Well, Bubba, coming up on some of the races, you're going to be getting into more of the Cars Tour. The next Cars event that you'll be running at, where would that be at?
At Jennerstown.
Jennerstown, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, best of luck to you there, my friend. Congratulations on your victory for your first, I guess it's your first 2020 victory this year. Congratulations on your car victory. That was just awesome.
Well, I appreciate it, and hopefully we can continue. We've had a lot of success over the years, but there's nothing better than winning and keeping it going. So we're excited. It's a lot of hard work, and I appreciate you guys having me on. It was a lot of fun, and glad there's guys out there like y'all that can support short track racing. That's what we need. So everyone get to the race soon and check it out. support short track racing.
Bubba Pollard, always appreciate you as well and what you've done in the industry, and we'll let you get back in your car to get back to testing, and I hope to see you soon. I know I'm not going to be there next weekend. I've got some other announcing obligations going on, but I always look forward to seeing you whenever I can see you at the racetrack, and be safe in that car.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
Thank you. Bubba Pollard from Sonoy, Georgia. Again, truly a talent. Listen, Kyle Busch point blank said it, Bruce Barrett. He is the best driver in the country for pavement racing. When it comes to pavement short track racing, it is Bubba Pollard. And I'll tell you this, Bruce, in closing, the man can drive and win in anything. It don't matter if it's a pro late model, a super late model, a crate late model, a damn street stock, a dirt late model. You put that man in a car, and Bubba Pollard will find a way to put that car in victory lane. I mean, he's just and such a great down to earth guy. I admire him. I have to say I'm not trying to let my fan flag fly here, but if I wasn't an announcer, he would be my favorite driver in short track racing. And to have the privilege to announce many races and see his successes and follow him along the way is truly a privilege.
Well, he has a lot of talent. There's no question about that.
Definitely. Hey, we're going to get out of here. What a show. I'm glad we were able to we got all our guests on, man. We got them all on tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And there's one thing, we had Corey Heim on earlier. He right now is in second place in the Cars Tour.
Oh, yeah.
On the late model stock cars. So, I mean, he is right there at it. We've had some tremendous. Wow, what a show.
What a show. What a great show. What a guest lineup.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. We'll do it again. We'll do it again next week.
Absolutely.
Hey, thank you to all of our guests, including Mike Looney, David McGee, the All-Star Race at Bristol Motor Speedway, July 15th, bristolmotorspeedway.com to order tickets. Corey Heim, Bubba Pollard, Josh Brock. What a lineup. What a full throttle. And the archives will be up in just a bit. For Bruce Barrett, I'm Wesley Outland. God bless you all. Keep on praying for America. And we will do it again next Thursday night. Bruce, I think we're going to stick to a Thursday night format for Full Throttle.
Sounds good to me.
I get to sleep in on lunchtime now.
Take a nooner, huh?
That's it. For sure, buddy. Always a privilege and a fun time. And you know what gets me? It flew by so quickly. Man, it flew by so fast. The guest lineup we had, the questions, the caliber show, it flew by so fast. I enjoyed it for sure.
Well, so I was honored to be a part of it tonight to talk to some of the drivers and promoters and the folks that are behind the scenes a little bit. Sometimes it's just it was a very good show. A lot of you just learned a lot by talking to these guys, and I'll tell you, it was a good hour and about 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, good
just
times.
Awesome
good times. Thank you so much. Hey, by the way, happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Thank you for joining us. For Trey Stott, Andrew Laird, Daniel Moore, for Bruce Barrett, I'm Wesley Outland. God bless. Thank you. We'll do it again next week. Full Throttle, CRNsports.org.
This episode is an exclusive production solely for the private, non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, transmission of the accounts without the express written consent or permission is restricted and prohibited. To hear this replay or other previous podcasts, download on iHeartRadio, iTunes Radio, and TuneIn. As always, this show is for you. Thank you for listening.
This is CRN, the Community Radio Network, the voice of the community, the voice of anything sports, and proud to be the voice of the Comets. Follow us at crnsports.org. Now let's get back to the broadcast coverage on CRN.